cut across to Piyush Goyal, who's currently speaking on what remarks were passed by.
पूरे देश में गुस्सा है, पूरे देश में उसकी प्रतिक्रिया हो रही है, लेकिन कांग्रेस पार्टी जो शुरू से ही हमारी जनजातीय समाज, हमारे आदिवासियों का बार बार अपमान करती रही है, उस कांग्रेस पार्टी का जो मानसिक सोच है, जो हमने देखा शुरू में उनके एक वरिष्ठ नेता ने कहा कि महामहिम जी जब वो राष्ट्रपति की उम्मीदवार थी, शी रिप्रेजेंट्स इविल फिलॉसफी ऑफ इंडिया। ये दर्शाता है कांग्रेस की सोच आदिवासी और जनजातीय समाज के लिए कितनी ओछी है। और जो कल उन्होंने जिस प्रकार से भद्दे तरीके से माननीय महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी का अपमान किया, जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने हम तो रिपीट भी नहीं कर सकते हैं, इस प्रकार से पहले राष्ट्रपति कहने के बाद डेलिबरेटली अपमानित करने की कोशिश की। मैं समझता हूं ये हर देशवासी के ऊपर, समाज के हर वर्ग के ऊपर और खास तौर पे हमारे जनजातीय समाज, हमारे आदिवासी भाई बहनों के लिए इतना बड़ा अपमान ये देश कभी सहन नहीं कर सकता। आज जबकि उनकी अध्यक्षा कहती है कि आधिर रंजन जी ने माफी मांगी, वो स्वयं कहते हैं कि मैं माफी क्यों मांगू। और उनका जो वक्तव्य है, जो वक्तव्य हम सब ने गौर से सुना, उस वक्तव्य में भी वो कहते हैं और एक प्रकार से इस उच्च पद को बांटने की कोशिश करते हैं। कहते हैं कि राष्ट्रपति जी कोई भी हो, चाहे ब्राह्मण हो, चाहे आदिवासी हो। मैं समझता हूं ये फिर एक बार कांग्रेस की सोच दर्शाता है कि वो किस प्रकार से हमारे जनजातीय भाई बहनों को किस नजरिए से देखते हैं। साथ ही साथ वो कहते हैं कि मैंने अचानक एक बार, भाइयों बहनों हम सब ने सुना कि वो पहले राष्ट्रपति कहने के बाद बहुत सोची समझी नीति के तहत उन्होंने 2 बार रिपीट किया, एक बार नहीं 2 बार रिपीट किया। और आज तो उन्होंने इस विषय को ऐसा बना दिया जैसे कोई बवाल मच रहा है। बार बार 3-4 बार वो कहते हैं कि हम उसको बवाल मचा रहे हैं। क्या ये बवाल का विषय है या आत्मसम्मान का विषय है? आदिवासी और जनजातीय समाज के लिए ये पूरा देश जानना चाहते हैं और कांग्रेस अध्यक्षा सोनिया गांधी जी से जानना चाहते हैं। आप देखिए कि उन्होंने उसको किस प्रकार से माउंटेन आउट ऑफ अ मोलिल का, ये क्या छोटी घटना है? ये क्या छोटा अपमान है जनजातीय समाज, आदिवासी समाज के साथ? हम डिमांड करते हैं कि कांग्रेस अध्यक्षा श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जी ने इस विषय पर सदन में भी और देश के समक्ष भी माफी मांगनी चाहिए। आधिर रंजन चौधरी जी के बयान के ऊपर उन्होंने देश के सामने माफी मांगने पे ही हमारे देश के जनजातीय समाज और आदिवासी समाज का सम्मान होगा। धन्यवाद।
See, it's really disappointing that we are discussing on something which the country is absolutely, after 70 years, seeing an inclusive India, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after 70 full long years, no other party thought about it. Prime Minister it was who went forward and chose a tribal lady who, on her own strength, educated herself, went to college, worked, became an MLA, then became a minister, then became a good successful governor, and Prime Minister thought it fit that this is the time for a tribal representation to hold the highest constitutional post. And this decision has been so welcomed by the entire country. Congress party all these years didn't think of giving a tribal and more particularly a woman this post. Now instead of coming forward, you had from the time the nomination being announced, every representative of the Congress party speaking ill of the candidate. And using expressions which are totally unacceptable. She belongs to a toxic, she just went to her village temple and prayed, and that provoked them to say even that much. And even today, I am finding it astonishing and absolutely despicable that the Congress party doesn't show any remorse. It doesn't have any sense of guilt. On the contrary, you find Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury ji claiming there is no reason for apology. And when from the morning all the women MPs, ministers, tribal leaders are saying that Srimati Sonia Gandhi, being the head of the Congress party, should, being herself a woman, should come out and say, sorry, our people were wrong. And I don't support such things. Instead of that, we are being misled. I just now seen through the media a clip which says Srimati Sonia Gandhi saying he has already apologized. He's already apologized? It's on record where Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury is saying there's no reason for me to apologize. And earlier there was a Congress representative who said no, she belongs to this toxic ideology. In every way, they have been repeatedly attempting to undermine a tribal, self-made, successful woman leader. And the height of it is when, as though you're talking about, generally in a light-hearted way, Pati, Patni, that type. Rashtrapati in Sanskrit and in Hindi. And no dictionary you will find Rashtrapatni as a word, Moni or Williams onwards, anyone you can take. And for my curiosity, I even consulted a Hindi Sanskrit scholar, Nityanand Mishra, who is very active in social media. He sent me a note saying this is a sexist abuse. It's such an insult. Nowhere in Sanskrit that Rashtrapati will have to become Rashtrapatni. Rashtrapati is a word to mean leader of the country. And there's no gender differentiation, it is gender agnostic. So we from the BJP repeat, and even now, let me add in, some of our members of parliament in Lok Sabha felt very threatened, and I'm saying it before you, I didn't imagine there will be a situation for me to say it, felt threatened that Srimati Sonia Gandhi herself came up to probably one of our very senior members, Rama Devi ji, to find out, and one other member of our parliament, our people, members, approached there and she said, you don't talk to me. As though putting the member of parliament down in the house. So instead of remorse, from the highest leader of Congress party, we find greater and greater aggression and putting down members of parliament who are demanding an apology. All the more reason that the Congress party now repeatedly, even Piyush ji has shown, repeatedly abusing and talking with contempt for tribal leaders, should come out and apologize to the nation. Misleading from one end to another. Adhir ji saying, no, I will not apologize. I have no doubt, no question of apology. And Srimati Sonia Gandhi is saying, he's already apologized. I'm sorry, madam, you're misleading the country. Sonia ji, you're misleading the country. You're justifying abusing tribal lady who's now the president. Please, I think the Congress party should stop this, come out and apologize to the Rashtrapati and to the entire nation. I didn't expect this from Srimati Sonia Gandhi.
हिंदी में मैम अगर आप बोल दे थोड़ा सा जो आपने बोला है हिंदी में आपने एक सांसद वाली बात आपने कही थी सांसद वाली बात आपने कही थी
will you demand that we be suspended?
Some